basically, limiting belief is from a belief. No, a belief is something that we believe that is true. Okay, and most of the beliefs that we have are embedded in our subconscious that are just a series of thoughts repeated over and over again. So, okay, and I want you to understand this. I want you to see how powerful a thought is. Okay, so if you always think about a certain worry that you are not capable of speaking in public, if you always have that thought over and over and over again, you'll have a belief that you are not capable of speaking in public. Now that becomes your belief. You know, everyone, when someone asks you, "Can you speak in public?" No, I cannot. That's my belief. I believe that I can't speak in public, right? But anyone who can speak in private can speak in public. It's the same thing. But my point is, now that becomes your belief. Okay. Now, a set of beliefs, if you always have different, combine all of your beliefs, that will now become your personality. Okay. And when it becomes your personality, now it translates to your personal reality. Did you get that? Your personality dictates your personal reality. So if you say that you are not capable of doing this and that, that also becomes your reality. Just coming from a simple thought that you are not capable. Okay? But here's the thing. Your thoughts are just opinions. Okay? Your thoughts are just opinions. They're not real. They're not the truth. They're not even facts. They're just opinions. They're just suggestions. Okay? And in the book, Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talked about autosuggestion. Autosuggestion is just, your beliefs. Like, what is your brain suggesting automatically? Because there's an automatic suggestion every single day. Okay, you won't even notice it when a certain situation comes up. You have a thought that initially pops up. That's the automatic thought. That's the auto-suggestion. So check your auto-suggestion. Okay, so if you now understand that it's just an opinion, it's not a truth, it's not a fact yet, right? Like, for example, if I say that, hey, this is orange. Like, this is orange, this is orange, this is orange. Like, our brains doesn't really know the difference between the truth and an opinion. It just looks for evidences on what you want to think about more. Okay? So if I say that this is orange, this is orange, this is orange, if I find someone that also says that this is orange, that now becomes my belief. Now that becomes a reality for me. That becomes my truth. That becomes a fact for me. But is it orange? It's not. It is green. But our brain doesn't know that. Sometimes when you tell a lie, like, have you experienced this? Like, when you tell yourself a lie and you tell it over and over again, it kind of becomes the truth. If you tell yourself a lie for too long, for more than often that you want, it now becomes the truth, and that's scary, right? Because now it's a truth. Okay, so check your thoughts. Okay, are your thoughts serving you? I watched this movie, The Inside Out, which was a great movie. Please watch it. Don't unlike me, that I just watched it a couple of weeks ago. It's a great movie, and I learned something there. I think there was a scene where they were riding, Joy and Sadness were riding the train of thought, which is so witty, train of thought. And there were two piles of boxes. And then on the one pile, it's the facts. On the other pile, it's the opinions. And it kind of scattered. It kind of fell down. The thoughts were scattered and it got misplaced, right? And most of us are like that, okay? Because in the movie, Riley, the child there, didn't know what to believe in. Hit that identity crisis. Why? Because she thought that her thoughts were truths, that her opinions were facts, when in fact it's not. They're just opinions. And most of the time, the fears, the worries, the doubts that you have in your mind, they're just opinions. They're not your truth. Okay? So knowing that okay, thoughts are just suggestions, thoughts are just opinions. Now I can change that. I can shift that. I can filter that out before I believe in that.